up, guys? Sling HD here. So today, thought I'd do a little gameplay slash review of Just Cause 3. So I'm gonna have my frames per second counter up here in the top right. Let's take a look at my options real quick. So we got everything on very high. I don't know if let's turn LED factor on very high as well. So basically everything's on ultra. And this is without my GPU overclocked or anything, so it's stock. So let's get into it. Now, one of the things I love about this game is first
Dima here. Mario not improving. Need more medical supplies. Come to Cobb at earliest convenience.
So I like to play with controller. This game, that is. I know a lot of you PC enthusiasts out there. Actually, let me just turn down the sound a little bit so you guys can hear me through the game. So what I was saying is, I like to use a controller for this game, and a few others, like Fallout, because I was a console gamer, and I converted to PC. So yeah, anyways, this game is absolutely beautiful. It's nice and colorful, and honestly, like, whenever I play it, it just, like, puts me in a good mood. You know, I think it has something to do with just how colorful it is, to be honest. And it's like, you know, the name is Just Cause. So, to me, that's like, do whatever the hell you want, just cause. Because, like, yeah, there's missions in this, and, you know, you can do those missions if you want, but nothing in the game makes you, you know, like, pressures you to do those missions. Like, in some games, you know, it's like left and right telling you go do this before you can do this. That game's not like this. You know, it doesn't care what you do. If you want to just run around and, you know, like I'm doing, and use your wingsuit like I'm about to do right here, then the game could give a shit less. So that's one really big thing I like about it. I mean, just look at that. That's amazing. Honestly, I think this game, the water looks better in this game than any game I've ever played. By far. And this whole wingsuit feature is just freaking awesome. I mean, like, I love it. And look at that water. Tell me that water is not absolutely stunning. So anyways, let's, I think I do have a mission to do. So let's do that. I'll also probably, so I'm getting 40 to 50, I just dropped down to 30. So let's say anywhere from 30 to 50-ish frames per second on ultra settings, stock on my MSI GTX 4GB 960. I'll put my computer specs in the description. Anyways, let's do a mission real quick. So let's see. Place waypoint. Cool thing about this, so you can do this thing called rebel drops. You can get weapons, vehicles, like special equipment. I think I can get a helicopter. Let's see though. I can get a boat. You can get like tanks. I haven't unlocked much yet, so like there's still ways to go for me. But let's get a helicopter drop. What's a fast one? Let's get this one. Alright, and we request drop. Throw your beacon, right? Now watch this. So that guy drops in my little helicopter. It's pretty freaking sweet. Alright, so let's get up in our helicopter and go do this mission. And yeah, like I said, I'll do a video where I overclock my graphics card and then run the game again. See, you know, how much better performance we get. But man, I tell you what, for a stock GTX 960 MSI, you know, I'm happy with this. On ultra setting, I'm not complaining. So yeah, I built my PC a month ago, and I didn't have an SSD at first. The last thing I upgraded was an SSD. I got the Samsung Evo 850 500 gig and what it is. I'll actually do a review video on that. But man, as far as like loading times and stuff like that, holy cow. So what I did, I already had the Western Digital Blue hard drive in there. So I kept that as like storage basically, and I put my OS on the SSD, and I put my games on the SSD, and you know, like all my pictures, music, things like that, I kept on my old hard drive. So I'm running them both together, which I love, because like when my computer's completely off to when I turn it on, I think it's like 6 or 8 seconds before I can do whatever. Everything's loaded, Steam's loaded, Origin's loaded. So it's awesome.
Also, lacking supplies. Without them, chance of survival statistically, well, not good.
You know, we could probably help save your friend.
Okay. Name your price, smuggler.
Oh, come on, it's just a tiny favor.
Why do I think I'm going to regret this?
Okay, look. Look at this tank.
What are these modifications?
Rebels say this thing takes multiple RPG hits without so much as a scratch.
Another thing I like about this game is there's a ton of cinematics.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Ton of cinematics.
Excited. All you need to know, this thing is worth a lot of money.
Missions are alright. Storyline's
Can't be
alright.
destroyed.
But
Steal it from me. Find out.
this game is more made
Now
for
I understand.
just doing whatever the hell you want.
I'll
I
get
would
you
say.
a tank.
Missions aren't really the
You
main
get
aspect
Mario
of it.
everything he needs.
You strike a hard bargain.
And you can
Send me
skip
the
these if you want.
coordinates.
Hold B. So like before I had my SSD, the loading times for this game were actually pretty long.
What's your status, Rico?
Alright, here we
I'm
go.
approaching the convoy.
Why is... Okay, alright.
Should be in there somewhere.
Guys, I apologize. I am just...
By the way, I imagine the hatch won't open
all
while the
sorts
shields
of
are
stuff.
active.
Okay.
Inside, there we go. Activate shield.
Bavarian tank has been stolen.
Now
All
let's
units, retrieve the Bavarian tank from the rebels.
okay. Easy.
Sending them now. We've got a transport boat ready for you. There should be a switch in there that'll break the shield. Just be careful.
Okay, let's...
The cores need to recharge, so it can power down automatically.
The explosions too. I bet on like a GTX 970 or 980 this game. I mean, it already looks amazing, but I can imagine on like a higher tier graphics card, it would just blow me away. But yeah, one of the main reasons I switched to PC is just, so on the Xbox One, you're limited to 20 or 30 frames per second, and that's max. PlayStation 4, I think like 30, 40.
Careful
So,
not to blow this bridge till we're across.
Like, you know, you're tapped out.
Only way to get where
On
we need to go.
PC, you can just get such better graphics, such better frames per second. So to me, it's like, you know, yeah, it costs a little more money to build a nice PC, but it's worth it in the long run, because the games you play are going to look much nicer. Much nicer.
Boys, you can have your little alpha male tug of war later. Right now, you focus on getting that tank here in one piece.
Okay. Oh god, okay. So, if I die here, guys, just
Not every argument between men has to do with
There's
establishing
healing
an
for me.
attacker. In fact, we studied
Pretty sure it's gonna blow up. Yep. Anyways, so we'll call it that. I still suck at this game, but it's a quick review. Great game. If you like open world type of games where you can just do whatever you want. A lot of fun. A lot of fun for sure. If you got any questions or comments, just leave them in the description below. And if you'd like to see more, just let me know. I've also got Fallout and a few other games. Just let me know your requests. Alright guys, thanks for watching.